Welcome back, guys. This is the creator and founder of Andrea-RoseLLC, and this is your girl Lee coming to you with your episode. Oh, I can't even remember what the episode is, but that is all right. I will put it in the bio link when I upload the video. So, of course, as before we get started, we do have to go over all the promos we got going on. So, of course, the entire website right now is 40% off. Um, Everything in the store. We got some new merch up in there. It's been a while. It's been like maybe 2.5 months since my last video. So, we got a new shirt. It's called Mars Trilogy. It's a really, really dope shirt. It's like a tie-dye shirt. You guys will see it. Just go on the website. So that's www.andrea-rosellc.com. Also, since we last spoken, I have created a GoFundMe page for Keito, who is my daughter's father. We are trying to raise money to help with his medical bills and expenses because they are extremely out of this world. As you know, he was involved in a car accident back in September. He's still recovering. It's going to be a very, very lengthy process, and the bills just keep coming. If you guys want to know about what happened during this accident, just so you kind of get like a background and basis of what happened, just click on the link in my Instagram. Sorry, I have a lot of Instagrams. My Instagram at visions underscore by H. I'm sorry, by underscore H period Christina with 2 A's. I think so. No. Yep. 2 A's. So, just click on the bio. Click on the link in my bio and just, you don't have to donate. You can just share it. That'll be great. I appreciate just the shares and the kind words. The kind words have been really deep, and I love it. And then also, I will be hosting. I'm sorry, I had to think of the third thing. I'm like, wait, what's the third thing? The third thing is I will be hosting a fundraiser for him when I get back from my trip to DR. So that way, we do have a fundraiser happening for him. So pretty much what we're going to do, I'm going to promote like his whole demeanor. Like he liked to be known as One Love. A lot of people know him as One Love. And I was gonna sell t-shirts, hoodies, anything with the One Love logo on there, just to support him because when he was able and he was capable, he would support his community when he could, and he always stood up for a lot of things, and he likes helping the kids too. So it's like I want to give back to that, and I also, I want to help him. So you guys just look out for the announcements. Anybody who would like to be involved, that's in New Jersey, because this is my YouTube channel. So in New Jersey, in South Jersey, North Jersey, even New York. Like I got people in New York too. So if you guys want to be involved, just let me know. You can either DM me on Instagram, or you can send me Facebook Messenger because I have that too. So just let me know if you want to be involved. But that will be when I get back from DR. There will be a donation box at the barbershop he used to work at. So that way you guys can donate whatever you can. Anything is appreciated, even if it was just $1. Like $1 can add up later on. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody that's been supporting us. Even before I made the GoFundMe, you guys are just amazing. The words have been encouraging. So thank you from the bottom of the heart. Thank you. So let's get into it. Guys, it's been forever. Oh my goodness, I miss my audience here. So I haven't been on here for like a minute. So I'm just going to update y'all with what's been going on with me. So basically, since we've last spoken, The last video had to do with me going to DR. It's a lot with that. But I'm excited. Like, we have a house that we're renting. And it's gonna be cool. We're gonna deck it out. It's gonna look real awesome. So that's actually coming up in 3 weeks, guys. I am super nervous to get on this plane. Like, if you guys have any tips on what to do just to calm your nerves besides drinking, because I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna take a couple shots, honestly. Just let me know. Drop them in the comments because I need some advice. I haven't been on the plane in 17 years and I'm scared to death. I try not to think about it because it's like, I don't know, it makes me sick. I don't know. Oh, God. Excuse me. Also, guys, if you haven't noticed since the last time we spoke, do I look smaller? I think I look smaller. I actually lost over 40 pounds, guys. 40. Can you believe that? I lost over 40 pounds, guys. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am. Like, losing this weight, I have been so much more confident. I feel like myself again. Like, I feel amazing. Like, this feels so good. Like, this feels so good. It feels good to just, just let the weight off and stuff. And I mean, it took discipline. And I'm still going. I'm trying to lose another 30. So my ultimate goal is like 70 pounds, y'all. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to look like a stick, but I'm just trying to get down to that weight. But I feel so amazing, guys. So I lost over 40 pounds. So I'm excited. Also, with the merchandise for Andrea-RoseLLC, I'm finally feeling a lot more confident in buying the bulk merch. It was a little difficult because when you don't really, with the pandemic and everything last year, like, when you really don't have the money for it, like the money for it, you just can't afford it. So technically, like, when you can afford bulk, like bulk merchandise, believe it or not, like, sometimes it's not even the shipment that you buy from the vendor, it's the shipping. Oh my goodness, the shipping is like death. Like, it's horrible. Like, you pick what you want and it's just like, okay, this is good. This is a good price for all of this stuff. And then you get to the checkout and you're just like, what is that? So it's a lot. It's a lot. But you know what? I feel a lot more confident. So maybe this week or next week sometime when I get some downtime, I'm going to actually be looking at some merchandise, y'all, from some vendors. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. So that way we got a variety. Like, of course, I love to make and create. And I think I got a lot of dope pieces on the website as it is. And also the cosmetics line is supposed to be dropping in the spring. So I'm going to be working on that too. Not now, though. When I get back from DR, I'm definitely going to be working on that. But right now, my primary focus is just preparing for this trip, honestly. But just looking at bulk merchandise and stuff. So the website will be popping and jumping within the next couple months, y'all. Don't worry. I'm just trying to make sure everything is straight with my baby's daddy. As I call him, my baby's daddy. So we'll jump into that. So basically, he's been in the hospital. He was in the hospital for like roughly like 3 months. I want to say like roughly like 3 months. And then they finally moved him over to the rehab center. So that's where he currently is. So when he was in the hospital, he had like a major surgery because he had something called like a TBI. And if you guys are not aware, that means traumatic brain injury. So he was banged up pretty bad. Like, I mean, it was bad. Like, it's something that you would never see in person, but you see it in person and it happens. And the scene of the accident was just a hot mess. It was just a hot mess, and it was just bad. So he injured himself pretty bad. So, knowing him, um, I'm praying and hoping that he comes out of his, because right now he was in a coma, but his state right now isn't too great. So it's like, I'm hoping and praying that, he'll come back to us, you know. It might not be soon, I don't expect him. I really don't expect him to come out like that, to be honest, because he was like a really petite guy, but he had like muscles, if that makes any sense. He was still strong, but it was just a little petite guy, you know what I mean? So it's been a lot. Like, I've had a lot weighing on me. Um, like my just having to take care of my daughters full time now without that break, when he would take them, it it's different, and it's a lot on me, and it's different. And you would never think that you would have to go through something like this. My daughters literally ask for their dad every day. Every day. And it's like, I never had to deal with that before, and now I have to deal with it. And I'm like, wow, I don't even know like how my girls feel, like they haven't seen their dad in almost 6 months. It'll be 6 months on the 28th. Today is the 28th. Today is the 28th. So it's 6 months. So it's been a long, rough journey. Like, we just had to go through major holidays without him, and it's like it's weird. Like, today I took them to go see the Easter Bunny. He always used to come with us. Um to take their pictures at the mall. And, I had to first do that in December without him with Santa, and now we have to do it without him for Easter. And he'll be missing my youngest daughter's birthday. He was here last year for her birthday, and now he's not. So it's a lot of weirdness going on, and it's just like, I try to keep the vibe and the spirits fun and positive, and I try to make my girls as happy as they can, but nothing can fill the void of having the emptiness of missing your parent. So it's like, I get it. Like, I get it. So it's like, it's been like really rough. It's been really rough for us. But we're hanging in there, y'all. We're hanging in there. My girls are always in good spirits when they go to school. I kind of like pump them up in the car, like, okay, girls, we're on day blah, blah, blah. We're almost to the weekend, blah, blah, blah. You guys excited? You get to, I always make sure. And then when I leave them, I always give them a hug and a kiss, and, tell them I love them, and I leave. I want them to feel good throughout their school day, and they always do. I haven't had a day where their teacher said they were upset or anything. They were always happy. So, it's been kind of rough over here. We've been trying to kick it. My sleeping patterns have been so terrible. Like, I literally go to sleep at like 2, either like 2 o'clock or like 2:30, and I have to wake up at 6:30, or at least the latest like 6:50, and it's been terrible. Like, I am so tired. Like, my eyes are burning. And with that, I have to work an 8-hour shift Monday through Friday. And then when I get to the weekend, it's the same thing. Like, I can't even sleep. So, I have been motivating everyone. I have a self-care tip videos that I now make on my Instagram every Friday, because I know all of us, we're all going through stress together. Whether it's the same kind of stress or a different kind of stress, all I know is that we are all stressing somewhere. Um, so it's bad. It's real bad. So, I felt like just making self-care tip videos was kind of like a good thing to do, because we're all going through it together. So why don't we just throw out some tips and try to help each other, And I love to help people. I through this whole thing since September, I have been trying to find my avenue on trying to bear through the pain, because I am hurting inside. Like it sucks. Like I'm really hurt in here. But you can't see it out here, because out here I gotta be super strong mom and take care of my kids. You know, I can't show them any sign of weakness, because then they're gonna start crying. And I don't want that to happen, because he would want that. So, you know, it's been rough. It's been rough, but we're managing. Every time someone asks, "How you doing today?" Um, well, everything is cool. I'm hanging in there. Regular, regular things and stuff like that. But deep down inside, I am hurting. I'm hurting real bad, and nobody has any idea. Unless you've been through the same thing, or you lost like a child or a parent or something like that. So, I've been managing, but it's been real rough. And then with everything happening here, trying to raise the girls, and then trying to run my business, and then on top of that, trying to work, take care of the house. It's exhausting. Like, where do you find sleep in that? Nowhere. So that's why I'm excited, guys, to go on this vacation, because this vacation, man, I needed this vacation. Excuse me, I got allergies, y'all. These allergies have been killing me all week. So anybody who has allergies, you guys definitely know what this is. This is why my face is all swollen right now. But yeah, I have been super exhausted, and I just can't wait for this trip. This trip is like, it's first of all, it's different because I have been studying my Espanol for the past couple months. I mean, I've known Espanol for a long time. Why else would I listen to Spanish music if I don't know what's going on? Let me say some stuff. But it's like, I've been practicing hardcore, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. I had to learn this language because, number one, my boyfriend, he speaks nothing but Espanol. He speaks a little English, just a little bit. He's getting better, but he's trying. But especially because he talks to the girls, especially now with this hard time that they're going through. He's trying to support and trying to talk to them, to keep them motivating and laugh and things like that. So he's learning. But I think most likely we'll probably just be communicating in Spanish like the whole time I'm over there. So we'll see what happens. But I need this vacation so bad. Like, I'm probably going to take one of my vacation days and actually sleep the whole day, believe it or not. We decided to stay. Like, at first we had booked the place we're staying at for like 6 days. And instead of 6 days, now we bumped it up one more day to 7. Ever since the CDC on January 26th, because mind y'all, we booked this room. It's rooms, not even a room. It's a house. We booked the place since October, so we have been in there for months. You know what I mean? So we already had our thing booked for like months out on out. But then the CDC dropped that COVID testing on us on January 26th. So we're like, well, we're already booked for like 6 days, and they want you to have your COVID test like 3 days before your flight to come back home. And I'm like, if we take our test 3 days before our flight is on that Wednesday, and we take the test on that Sunday, they said it take up to 72 hours for the results. They might be slow over there. I don't know their process over there, but they might be slow. And the 72 hours may not coincide with us getting back on the plane on time. And what will happen is, if we go there to the airport with no test result, they turn you away until you get your test result. So it made sense to say one more day. So hey, what the heck? Let's say one more day in the island just to give them 72 hours full worth of trying to get the results back in the email. So it's a scary thing, you know, like it's real freaking scary. um but hopefully, I mean, they just started distributing the vaccine. So that also happened while I was away for like 2.5 months off of YouTube. So they started distributing the vaccines. Oh my God. Well, I mean, so far everybody said, you know, they've been all right with it. I mean, hey, everybody has their own opinions about it. But I'm just hoping, if, you know, if this is what it's supposed to be, I just hope it takes, you know, this virus, lower it down or something. Like they said, it's supposed to lower it to like the surface level of the flu. So, you know, without it being like deadly, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But that came out too. So much about this, so many different kinds out there. So it's like, wow, mind blown. So it's like a lot of stuff has been happening, but you know what? We gotta take it in like tenfold. You know, suck it, eat it, find a plan, and then just keep rolling with the punches. And that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm stressed out. You guys wouldn't even believe I'm stressed. I have so much on my plate. But I am rolling with the punches here. Like, I'm staying motivated, you know, motivating my daughters, you know, trying to keep a smile on their face, a smile on my face, even if it hurts, because it's painful. I can't. There's nothing in my mind right now that has anything happy in it except keeping my girls happy, to be honest. So it's a lot, you know. And I'm not trying to get myself to that point where I do start to feel depressed, because then I'm going to start feeling horrible and I have to be strong for my daughters. And that's one of the main reasons why I decided to lose weight, because when this first happened, I was shot over like 220 pounds. Like, what? Oh my, I can't even, if I look at my pictures right now, compared to what I look like, my whole face was like down here. Like, it was down here, down here. You know, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't walk up the stairs. I couldn't do nothing. And now with their dad being in the hospital, I'm the only parent. I gotta lose weight. I cannot do this like this. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta lose this weight, because there is no way I can take care of 2 kids full time, work a full time job, work on my business, and keep my house together. Being over 220, I could not breathe. Oh my gosh. I felt like and I have asthma. Well, it's like seasonal asthma, whatever. Like, it's bad. Like, I don't even, like, I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't walk up the stairs without feeling tired. I'm like, this is not me. And the only reason why I gained this weight was because of my terrible behind last relationship that I had, and it completely threw me off, and I just kept gaining weight and thought it was okay, and it's not. I would never do that ever again for a relationship. I would never. Ladies and fellas, don't you ever let somebody talk you into staying home and being lazy and doing nothing because it ain't good for you. And I'll be the first one to tell you. So when I shed off them pounds, I literally lost 30 of those pounds in 1 month, believe it or not. I did not even starve myself. I was still eating normal, and I was exercising normal. I was taking my dietary supplements from Midnight Fitness. Hey, girl. It's the bomb. You know, it curbs your appetite, makes you kind of like make a little notation in your brain on how to eat right. And when I was in my last relationship, I wasn't eating right. I was eating all times of the night and stuff like that. So, you know, I feel so much better. I feel so good, you know. So And also, guys, you like my little section over here. I'm going to start doing my videos on this side. I really like being away from the counter. I used to always sit on the counter and do my videos. So I'm going to start doing it in front of my crescent moon. Look at the changing moon cycles. It's beautiful. Just sit right here. So, it's been a rocky road the past couple months, but you know what? I'm excited to see what the future has, whether it's good or bad. Like I always tell people, anything that happens in your life is a lesson and a blessing. You take it as a lesson, you move on, and it's a blessing. Keep going. That's all you gotta do. Keep going. And I'm gonna keep going. Um but I most likely will drop another video. I want to say before I go off the DR, to talk about what to expect. This is gonna be real interesting. uh, we'll see what happens when I get off that plane. I think that's gonna be very interesting. Me and my crazy boyfriend have been having some crazy moments in our relationship. So when I step off that plane, it's gonna be some kind of classic. I can't wait to kind of see it. I might record it. I'm thinking about recording. Well, I will be recording. When I leave for my trip, all the way till the trip is over, I will be recording. So look out for these videos. So you will see the reaction for when I get off the plane and I first see him. So you guys will get to see him on the camera. So we'll see. I'm gonna be kind of like docu-series. I can't even make a word up. I'm gonna be doing it like a mini docu-series on my trip to DR because this is my first international trip, and I just can't wait to see the beautiful island. I just can't wait. We have a lot of good activities planned too. I'm excited. We got everything on lock. The house is gonna look super fabulous. We're gonna decorate it because this is on my birthday weekend on April 24th. So we're gonna decorate the whole house, guys. I'm gonna kind of like take the camera so you guys can see it. We're gonna make that house so dope for those 7 days. They're gonna be like, wow, you guys gotta come back here. But I will be making a docu-series about my trip. So I can't wait for you guys to follow me and see it. It's gonna be so cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and get going because I have to wake up in like 6 hours. So all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like. If you guys, again, just want to donate, I think I might leave the link in here too, just because I have that space to do that. So I think I'm gonna leave the link in my bio. So look at that during the week. But for now, just follow my social media pages that is listed in my bio on YouTube. And then just follow, when you go into my social media. So thank you guys for watching. This is your girl Lee, and I'm signing off. I will be back with the next episode. And when I figure out the number, I will say it next episode. So I hope you guys have a blessed week. Thanks for watching me for a half an hour. Take care. Bye-bye.